All right. Welcome everybody. This is Brawlmachinin season 2, and this is our third interlude episode. So we are not following the schedule of the league, so we are not playing the main list of the league. This is kind of like an additional episode. And today, like, we're
I
having
was
this
supposed to be
break.
on my LGS today,
Yeah,
but on Friday the government said, nope, you're going to stay at home, everyone, until the end of the month. So my LGS said, sorry, we have to close. So
so
I'm here again.
for the sake of Argentinian people, we are playing today with
It-
love with us. And yeah, so we're having this break this month because of the VTC. We are going to help them with streaming and so on. And then we decided to have this week a game. I was actually going to play Max, which is our third guy of the team, like on Bennet versus Azazelo. But then Tony is available, so he will be piloting the Azazelo list. So how are you feeling about this duel of the wannabe band for Brawlmachinin 1.1 love?
well, worst comes to worst, at least I get to play Azazelo once in Brawlmachine.
I think that's my same feeling. I've been piloting Bennett for 2 seasons already in the Brawlmachinin leagues. But actually last month I I only picked Bennett to play 2 weeks out of the 4 weeks of games. The 2 other weeks I actually picked my Sylvester list because my Bennett list, according to my analysis of my opponent's list, had no chance at all. All
That's
right.
like a very hard assignment. Also, we are testing the new version of this scenario, which I don't recall the name. Do you recall the name of the scenario?
Yeah, this is Ignition 2, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, already containing the fix that Jaden provided to us. Because before, if I understand correctly, the rectangle and the circle were close enough that a large base model could sit on both. So the elements
And
got,
contest both,
yeah, and then
or
yeah,
even capture both if it was a caster on a large base.
could be.
Which one?
So yeah, so they got separated a bit, the elements, and we are playing on the map of the week for the Brawlmachinin League again. So it was this map, but the scenario one was the one with the two big circles. I'm missing the name right now, but you get the idea. So let me put the lists on the screen. So we have your list first, Love. So if you want to go about
Yeah, I
it.
made the list from scratch. I mean, I didn't even ask anyone about it. I wanted to play Vengeance of Dunia because that's where I'm comfortable with Azazelo because I haven't played Minion. And besides, we already have a Will War for Food on the stream, and at least didn't do well, so I wanted to try something different. I have a unit of 4 Valkyries because the Azazelo has the henchman rule, and I mean they're a good unit, and Azazelo makes them better just for being there. So there's no reason not to take them. Turtle champions again because during the feat they are like super hard to kill, and if you even miss them, they hit you back, and they are both 11 weapon master, so that can be bad.
But well,
A Dungeon action to provide even more defense for everything. As I said, Left Foot and Threads because it's a great solo to receive Stone Razor because I mean you won't think about it, but he goes up to mat 8 and I'm 20, and he has an auto knockdown melee attack. So combine and so I mean everyone thinks that 200 is like a shooty solo, but suddenly you can go in and do some real damage in melee. And then the battle group is just something basic, a pirate roll to have Flaming Fist in anything I needed it, as from Troll because I had 8 left, and Warhawk because it's like a good heavy to go in and wreck face. So super simple stuff.
all right. Let me get my list. on the screen. So basically this list is a bit of a tweak on the top of the list I've been playing for the past 2 months. The main difference there is that I have a Stinger instead of a Rocketman Ace, but the Stinger is not yet available until the new Crucible card comes out of the CID. And yeah, I forgot to mention that today we are playing with CID rules. So basically what we are trying to do is like a beforehand game showing what you should expect when the CID Crucible Guard CID finally drops the result of it. And then, okay, let's go through my list. I have Bennet. She's very good for Rocketman people. And then list a spell. Okay, I like very much to pilot the Vindicator and the Suppressor together. So remember that on the CID rules, the Vindicator goes to pole 15 in the weapon, in the shooting gun, and pole 18 with the mace, with the maul. And he also got a different shot type. Instead of the one that gives extra fury to the beast, it gets like double blast. And he has powerful attack, so with just a single focus, I can boost all my attack rolls and damage rolls for the gun. Then the suppressor, he also went up the sprays to power 14, and he got shooting gallery. So 5 inches from suppressor, I will get a rat 7 instead of a rat 5. And then he's good with all his 3 types of shots in the spray. Then I get a unit of Rocketmen. They are defense 14, and then the order which comes in the captain that I also have in my unit. Actually, after the CID, it got moved to the unit itself. So the Rocketman unit, basically, it has the strafing run order that they can go up 9 and then reposition 5, which is really good to go shoot and then throw back. But they also get the second order from the captain, that is the defensive action, and they go up to defense 16, which is very nice to make it harder for your opponent to hit. Since they are armor 11, everything that hits them probably kills them. And then the defensive action also gives them immunity to blast. The captain also...
with Bennet fit, that gives them basically the thing is you can bring in
a small unit, yes.
The small unit, and you can give them the new order because it's not on the attachment anymore.
Yes, exactly. That's more for survival. Usually you go if you're bringing the feet unit, you probably want to charge with them to take advantage of raid, but that's a possibility as well. Yes, it increases their survivability. And then the captain, it has a mini feat now, which I actually need to get back to it in a second. But if I'm not mistaken, is +2 damage on non-flying models. We'll get back to that when we need to do it. So next one, the ace that I bring with the feat. Right on this list, it doesn't shine that much when compared to like when your opponent has an Archon that actually flies. These boys are really good at chasing flying models. Usually with just a single Rocketman ace, I've been able to kill every time I attempted to kill a like Void Archon or Defiled Archon, like any of those that I faced so far. It's just like send the Rocketman ace gets the job done. Then I have a mechanic to give my Jax Pathfinder. I have a Dragon Breath Rocket that for this matchup is actually good because it gives -2 armor and strips stuff, which is a big component of Love's list. And I think that's all that makes my list complete. All right. Okay, I have the PDF here with the CID. So let me just get a...
I was going to say that good thing I can bring like one of the only 2 Archons that doesn't fly.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, the mini feat is Death from Above. And this model can use the from above once per game, mini feat, anytime during its activation. Models in this unit gain +2 to attack and damage rolls against enemy models without fly. So basically everything in your list that from above lasts for 1 round. Okay, yeah, that's it. So +2 to attack rolls, +2 to damage rolls. Nice. And
Seems like a good benefit.
Together with Bennett's spell list, this should be piled up nicely. All right, so let me get my list out of the screen. We have the map. So let's roll for initiative.
Yeah. Today we're going to break that because usually the guest is the one that wins the roll for initiative, but today the guest is the director, so I don't know how the
well, at least
algorithm is going to work.
At least I get a reroll.
So if we wreck the universe, sorry guys.
And I get a 6, so
okay. Classic.
Oh, you got a 6, so I will not use my reroll now. So we're just gonna roll it again. I got a 3. You got a 6. Okay, so now I need a 6 to break this, and no, I got a 1.
No.
So that's on you if you want to go first or you want to pick a side.
I think, I mean, you have like a very, very fast list because everything flies and has speed like 7 base, right?
Yeah, 7 base.
So I'm going second with a slower list is now a good idea, so I think I'm going to go first.
You're going first? Okay.
Yep.
So I'll pick the bottom side.
All right. So I'll start deploying. Check the list on conflict chamber and deploy.
The lists are already loaded on War Table, and I actually tweaked my list to already include the feat models, so I will just put them aside.
Yeah, I was going to say that's like a lot of models.
Yeah.
So
this is my feat units aside.
I don't want to start crying wolf before the game starts, but one of the things that, I mean, feats that add models are powerful, especially at 25 points, but they also break one of the rules of Brawlmachinin, that's having field allowance 1 of everything, because suddenly you're bringing 2 of the same unit and 2 of the same solo potentially.
Okay, I will wait for you to do your deployment.
Okay, and since we have 45 minutes and we're playing on the relaxed time, I'm used to playing on 30. I mean, we're playing with more time because our director has to play and direct at the same time, so not to give him a handicap. We're going to play with more time, so I'm just going to play and just talk through my deployment while I do it. Before we do that, we have 1 forest on the top right.
Yeah, forest on the top right. There's a water.
A building on the middle.
Yes, and this one here is also a building.
Okay, 2 buildings.
So 2 buildings.
This one is a piece of rubble on the flag, I suppose.
This one is a rubble. This one is another
rubble.
Other
one is
and down here I have a forest. Yes.
I have everything else is just open terrain.
Yeah, I have to add Bennet.
Oh, she's in a medium base. I thought she was in a small base. And so she's harder to hide. Not like that I have a lot of shooting, but might come handy. So I'm going to deploy. This is Azazelo, yeah. Like more or less on the center, so I can protect him the first turns beyond, beside the house, and then go right or left as I need for the scenario. Have this piece of water here, so I'm going to deploy the swamp troll near the water because she has amphibious, so I can ignore the water, which means the pirate troll is going to go on the other side. Then I need a solo for that flag, I think. It's going to be the Dunin Archon because she has Pathfinder, right? Yeah, she's Pathfinder, so she's not going to be bothered by the water. And can protect my models from there. Then I'm going to The champions have relentless charge, but I don't want to get them into the forest either. Because I'm not going to see, but I can, so yeah. I'm going to place champions here. So I'm not bothered too much by the water. So I'm going to move Azazelo a little bit here so I can put the Valkyries in this spot. That foot has Pathfinder. He has Pathfinder, so he can move through the forest, no problem, and try to bully the other flag. And if I need to, I can protect him with one of the Valkyries. And then the Roadhog. What's Roadhog going? You're going to come here. Do like a weird diagonal stuff. All right, yeah, this is going to be my deployment. I'm going to sit back to you and post it.
Okay, so one of the things I like when doing my deployment is I kind of like do my deployment backwards. I think like where my things want to go when I look at the map, and then I kind of like move them back. So I'm gonna hit play and do my deployment first with the Vindicator, because we want the Vindicator to come. He can walk 5, so he can walk 5 here. And then we go back a bit. He doesn't have Pathfinder, but we have a mechanic that can give him Pathfinder. So mechanic goes and sit very next to the Vindicator. Then I need some rocket boys. I need some rocket boys to come sit on his side. Well, actually, I need the Dragon's Breath to come right here, because it will advance, move forward. I need Bennet in a way that she can see the Dragon's Breath, that she can see my Rocket Man. I think I'm not overlapping anyone there. Yeah, that's nice. Then we're going to expand the Rocketman to this side. Bring one more here to the middle. Bring the two captains, the captain and the unit leader on the back. Suppressor can come this way. And I have my solo. My solo stinger can come about here, and that's my deployment.
Right.
So,
bold move to have like a maximum unit.
Come again?
That's a bold move to have a max unit on Brawlmachinin, because most people usually play like a minimum of whatever.
Yeah.
Then again, you get a free unit on the caster, so.
Exactly. So, as a sign of good luck, I will shake your caster. So, oh no, yeah. Wait, I shaked it before.
Shake yours.
We did deployment. Oh yeah, okay. So good luck.
Same to you. And I'm going to start the clock and start my turn. Okay. Well, all my spells have +5 range because I have range amplifier. So I can cast my spells at 11 inches. So I'm going to start with Azazelo. I'm going to cast Phantasm on the unit of champions. So you have -5 range for hitting them. And that costs 2 Fury. And then I'm going to move about, he moves 6 inches. So he's going to move out here. And it's going to cast Tomb Raider on that one address. And that's his turn. He's going to end at 1 Fury. Hopefully not some Raider. Okay, so then I'm going to activate Lieutenant Threats. They are speed 6, so I'm going to run 12 inches. Oh, sorry, before I have 2 free trenches I can deploy from my theme force, that's mentioned of Dunia.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have them now if that's all right with you.
That's fine. Oh, and Leadfoot is a construct. Nice.
Yeah. This is a tank, what were you expecting?
And oh boy, 12 boxes.
Yeah. So, no, how do I move the
Deployment lines and
move
then move terrain.
Move terrain, yeah. And they can be between at the 20-inch line, right? Yes, within 20. So I think I'm going to put one here. No, that's not really. Great. So yeah, I'm going to put this one here, so I get coverage of cover and so one here in case I need a Azazelo to be on the zone or the Valkyries.
All right.
But only yeah. So even if you can get line of sight to them, you're going no more like here. Yeah, because I'm going to have cover anyway from the building because you are not going to have like a clean line of sight.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's resume the game. Let's put now yeah, it's going to run 12. He can fit right? No. So here. Going to add a 3-inch hourglass so he's completely within the forest and you can see him.
All right.
Yeah. There should do it. Then I'm going to force the Swamp Troll for 1. I'm going to run with him. His speed 5, so 10 inches. And he's amphibious, so he gets cover on the water. Then the champions. Okay, maybe I should have placed the trench farther back. Yeah. There. Then the Valkyries, they're speed 6, right?
I think they are. And
No, speed 5. Speed 5.
They're 5. Yeah, they're 5.
So I'm going to move this Valkyrie.
I think actually only Azazelo and Leadfoot in your army has speed 6.
Yeah, that makes sense. There, so she's protecting both. They don't need to be base to base for anything, right?
Come again?
No. No, the Valkyries don't need to be
No.
Base to base for anything. And this the leader model. She's going to run about here.
Are you still there, Love? Love? Testing. Oh, pause the clock. I think we lost Love for a while. All right, we'll wait for a bit to see if Love will be back. Sorry, you all. Oh, look like she's back. Love, can you hear me? Love?
Back. My connection
Okay.
For a minute there. Sorry.
Yeah, I paused your clock, so I'm resuming it.
Yeah, but my turn is done actually. So that's all I'm going to do. All the champions are base to base. I'm just declaring the intention.
Okay, so explain me one thing first. Like Azazelo has this very scary assassination range, right?
Yeah, not so much actually because I don't have the sprint, but for what I understand, it's something like this. Let me check. He has speed 5 base,
Say
speed
6
base, sorry. Yeah, 1 inch weapon, so that's base 10 charging.
Okay.
Then he has wind rush, so he can advance 6 more. So that's 16. And I can try to move him. I can try to move left and just close to him. So I have a like slipstream for another 2 inches. And he's about 12 weapon master at the end of it.
Yeah. He's a very scary weapon master.
It's just quote unquote Paul 12. I mean, he can be Paul 13. I mean, and I don't have sprint. I know one of the big war base gives him sprint. So instead of assassination, I can go in, kill something, and go back with wind rush and sprint. Also, he has flash and blade. So
yeah,
if nothing else, he can murder a bunch of infantry and then wind rush back.
I see.
Another thing he has that might be useful or that you have to be careful is I have distraction that gives you -2 depth and mat. But the mat part is not going to be relevant, but -2 depth mat certainly is.
Yeah. All right, so let me unpause the clock.
Regarding defense, my feat gives me duelist, that's +2 defense against melee attacks. Just a reminder to everyone that you have gunfighter in everything, more or less.
Gunfighter can make ranged attacks in melee, so they are ranged attacks, but not melee attacks.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. So
Yeah.
if everyone asks in the future. So yeah, Gunfighter is kind of a counter to Duelist because he's not doing melee attacks, he's doing range attacks. Leadfoot does have a point blank, which is the opposite, is a melee attack with my ranged weapon.
Yeah. Okay, Valkyries
So
are speed 6, range 8, correct? That's like 14. And Swamp Troll, speed 5, range 8 as well. You don't have any sprays, right?
nope, no sprays.
Okay, Swamp Troll is no spray. Okay.
No, it's some trolls have critical consume. So if I critically hit one of your small bases, I just remove it from play.
All right. So let me
which is relevant to the solos only.
All right. So let me take my turn. I'll play the clock. So the idea is my Jax power up, then Bennet. Let's go Bennet. Bennet is going to give Arcane Propulsion to my suppressor. Arcane Propulsion. So he can fly. And then she's going to go down 2 more, and I'm going to drop Occultation in my Rocketman unit, because I want them to be very, very safe. And why not? I'm also going to put a downrange in the Dragon Breath rocket. So downrange. So that's it for Bennet. Then she's going to go places I don't need.
What's occultation do?
Come again?
What does occultation do?
Stealth.
Stealth? Okay. I don't have any way to ignore that.
Yeah. So I just want to place her not to block the Vindicator's movement. So I think I can have her up here without any problems. So going next, I have the Mechanic. The Mechanic gives Pathfinder to the Vindicator and just reposition 3. As my Rocketmen have flying high, he can just go past by them without having to go around. Mechanic done. Vindicator, just move up 5. I'm going to place the Aura of 12 on him. Aura of 12. And I'm going to start shooting, because why not? Let's go with a widget and deviation template. We are going to shoot at this gentleman. So put the deviation template, rotate the deviation template back, and I will deviate an AoE 4, and I'm shooting with the double deviation, double blast. So
okay,
let's deviate an AoE 4, and from this new location there is a new deviation, and nothing for now. I'll save the deviation template because it's gonna be useful. Dragon Breath Rocketman, go up 4. Kids follow up. Then we're going to do the same thing with the Dragon Breath. Put an hour 14. And let's see if we can get a good deviation here. Deviation AoE 4. And nope. So no targets there. Okay, this is done. They get done. And then I got a reposition. So let's go places. They go up a bit. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. And I think that's a good location. Okay. My suppressor, let's say Bennet, she has an aura of 12. So let's put a blue aura there to make suppressor happy. Suppressor just going to fly. And the swamp troll, he's nasty. Swamp troll, speed 5, range 8.
Yeah.
That's a 30
full attack.
for the ranged attack, right?
His what? Is a potent.
Potent.
Yeah.
I think
And
that.
it has pull, which is like the most relevant part.
But if I'm smaller, right?
Equal or smaller, yes. So I can pull a large space.
So I think I can take the risk with the suppressor. Let's just make sure. You have to commit a lot. Leave him there. Now we go with the my unit of rocketmen. They need to go places. If they go just 7, very carefully, they would end up here. And if they can go even more, if they just run, they can go up to 14, which is a very nice place to be. Could go 14 like this. Be very safe from. I think that could work. Okay, what if we run like that? I think I have to be.
Fly, so you can pretty much ignore the building next turn.
Yes. But I need to be from a certain distance from Azazelo. Can you see how afraid I am of him?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try like this. And your. Okay, the fire troll is there. So I think I can go like this. Then from here, I will spread a bit.
Those are a lot of check marks and X's on the go to the flag and have a solo ready to contest and capture.
All right, I'm not sure what to do with my stinger. All right, I'll just come this way because that's the other flag. I have the mechanic going there, so I'm a little split here. But yeah, I'll bring him this way. I guess he will be more. He might be more more interesting to go after your melee units.
Okay.
So I guess. All right, I'll drop him here. There's too much thinking already. And that's the end of my turn. Turn one.
All right. I'm going to pause the clock and try to tell you guys what I'm trying to do. So I can't wreck the suppressor with the champions because it is farther away than the charge range. I do have a relentless charge, so the after rain will impede me. So, however, it's between charge range. I didn't have no candidate charge with a swarm troll either. So I think I'm going to try to run with the champions and jam the suppressor under the feet. Same with this. The feet doesn't affect my war models, right?
Your feet?
No, yeah, doesn't affect war beast. So I'm just going to try to jam with the champions, which I don't think I can actually because I can run. I can charge and make a fail charge, but that's 8 movement. So that would leave me about here, and running would also leave me. I'm trying to engage the suppressor with something, so it doesn't. Then Leadfoot, I think, is just going to run towards the flag because so I can, or since you can contest, I think I'm just going to move and start shooting at some rocketmen because I can. Then, yeah, I can use this flag either. I'm going to try to contest with the Valkyries in the middle zone. And is the suppressor fireproof or something, or I can shoot him with the drone?
Yeah, he's fire resistant. So, alchemically treated,
can
so
shoot him.
one less die, yes.
I can even shoot him because I'm he's at self range. So yeah, I mean the rocket. I think it's the best turn to fit because the rocketmen can do whatever they want next turn, and I can do anything to them this turn because they are, except maybe kill 1 or 2 with Deathfoot. So yes, I think I'm going to just move very aggressively, try to cover as much table as I can, and fit just after the fit see what happens. I think that's the best plan. And I think I'm going to move Azazelo in a position that I can threaten Bennet next turn and with an assassination, just to keep her honest.
All right.
So first things first, I'm going to recover only Fury, and I'm going to upkeep both Phantasm and Sunracer. So that would leave me with 4.
So the Storm Rager is in the Valkyries, right?
No, it's only Sunracer only affects solos and warrior mod.
Okay.
So
it's in the tank. I see.
Yeah. stamp ratio is target friendly faction warrior model. So I can affect like one Valkyrie only,
I see.
which doesn't, or one champion, or Azazelo himself if I really need to do something. Azazelo is just going to move 6 about here. And if I recall correctly, he shoots at 10.
He shoots 10. Remember,
Yeah.
my rocketmen are
Have stealth, yeah, I know.
and
But
they have flying high, so you get -3 range. So if you target them, your range becomes 7.
yeah, but you don't have immunity to blast, right?
Not right now.
So I can just shoot and wish for a good
Exactly.
deviation. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot actually number 3,
Okay.
which I suppose that's my best guess, my best target.
So can you get your aura to 7?
Yeah. 7. I'm going to color it with some with pink, so you can see
there,
it correctly.
and you can deviate. And then you deviate a maximum of 3.5. Okay, so should I do it?
Yeah, please. Since
3.5.
you already.
Okay, and okay, you got 1.
Number 8. So it's a PO 7.
Is a PO 7. So he is armor. Yeah. They are armor 11. The rocketmen. They are made of paper.
So that's with 5 they die, and they super dead.
Yeah. Okay. Lost 1 rocketman.
Yeah. Hey, I'm up in attrition, and then I'm going to repo 3 to the flag.
Oh, not add model, add widget. Let's keep the deviation template on table because I use it a lot. Yep.
So you have to come and contest.
All right.
Then I'm going to move the Valkyries. Here inside, they're going to run. They're not going to shoot or anything. They're going to be capturing the zone. And they are all in cover, basically. If you want to shoot them from the side, I mean.
Okay.
Then the swamp troll is going to run. He Pathfinder is just amphibious. Pathfinder based. So he runs 10 inches. So
yeah, he has Pathfinder.
It's going to come. No, sorry, 10 inches. I'm going to say hello. You have to get rid of me before you can do anything else, or risk a free strike. The Archon going to come over here to the flag. Actually, can I get completely on the rebel? There, and I'm going to move. Here I have the point.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just movement. That's it. So I'm touching the flag and completely within the rebel. And then
you had to go a bit more closer to the flag to touch it.
No, actually, I'm just going to leave her here. So you have to walk and do something stupid to get her. Otherwise, you can just walk. Then the champions going to run 10 inches here. You don't have melee attacks, so there is no need for me to be like base to base.
I have with the suppressor.
Yeah, the suppressor is engaged, so I'm not really worried about him. But I mean, if the rocketmen want to go at the champions, I don't need to be base to base because my +2 defense is not going to do anything for me.
I see.
So yeah, so I'm going to also be capturing some with the then Azazelo is, let me get 12 size. No, can go. No, use the spell to get there. So the Warhol is going to run. Here. Summon Fury. And then Azazelo is going to Wind Rush himself. 6 inches. And then going to move a little extra to be completely within the trench. And he's going to fit. Well, not many feet actually, fit. And I have all my world models except the Dungeon Action fit. And then the Fire Troll is going to force him for 1, and it's going to run here. Oh no. Actually, about here, yeah. Here. And as mentioned, I can't do any attacks, so I'm not going to waste time doing them. And I have fitted, so I have like the most defense I can. So now the ball's on your court.
All right, so let me see if I get it correctly. So the champions, they are right now, let me open them. Champions, they are defense base 12, and then they get +2 from the feet.
Duelist. Yeah, but +2 against melee attacks. So, and you don't have melee attacks except on the.
I see. So
on the Vindicator.
Oh, my +3 strength and armor, and
yeah,
then
that's
duelist.
The important part.
Okay, and then
So
Phantasm is just
-5 range.
on the range.
So
okay. All right.
Your guns are range 6, right? On the
10.
10. Okay. On the Rocketman, I mean.
Yes.
Okay, so you can gunfight there anyway. So that's round 2 actually. We're going to increase that there.
Yeah, round 2. And if I understand correctly, the Dunyan Archon is a very, very scary model that we should get rid of whenever we can. And
yeah,
she is 13, 17. And I want to ask one thing. What happens if I try to throw the swamp troll this way? Will he stop on the flag?
And now we have to use the rule of least disturbance. So I think he hits the Dungeon Archon, and then they have to move a little bit. No,
because
sorry.
The question is, when I'm throwing,
yes,
will it pass over the flag or it will stop on the flag?
Now you pass over the flag.
Okay, and then the least disturbance.
What's going to happen? Yes, we're going to. This is going to be more or less in the path. Then, since you can't end here, it's going to move like.
Do there. The least disturbance that way.
Yes,
Okay.
Because we can't move the
flag.
The flag itself.
I see. And another question I have is the ring of this. All right. It's a AoE4 from... Okay, so since your champions are so bulky this turn, I think they're very hard to go after. I will end up going after the Dunian Archon first. And I will need, I think maybe the occultation doesn't help that much anymore, since Azazelo is getting closer. And yeah, there's plenty to consider. Maybe the Stinger can just go be annoying. What's the defense on the Warhog? Warhog's defense 12.
12.
All right. Okay, let's go for this. Unpause the clock. Let my Jax power up. Jax power up. Bennet goes up to 6. I'm going to drop Arcane Propulsion. I'm going to drop Occultation for now. I'm going to keep the thing on the Dragon's Breath rocket. Okay, I'll start with the Dragon's Breath rocket. Dragon's Breath rocket is going to aim and shoot at your Dunian Archon. Is that correct? Yes. So they are going to aim. So they are 7. Let me put it on the stream. Dunian Archon. Okay, 13, 7. I need 6 to hit, and we hit. That's a 6. So that's an AoE 4. We'll get only the Archon. Oh, I forgot to move before. Can I just move the grunts?
Yep.
Love, yeah. Because I need to move them to places that they can. I got too excited with the. I think this is.
With the shot.
Yeah, about the shot itself. Yeah, okay, so power 16 because of downrange, and then you go down to armor, so you go to armor 15, so it's dice plus 1. So we go dice plus 1, so it's 7 damage to the Dunian Archon. And then now I have 2 shots with the grunts. They are grad 5, so I need 8s to hit. So first one goes miss, second one goes and miss. And now I get a reposition 3. This boy is fine. This boy repos 3 here. And that's it for my Dragon's Breath rocket. And I forgot to allocate as well. Damn it.
Sorry, lads.
What?
Dunian Archon is not a living model, so she won't get armor debuff.
Oh, okay. So +2 health to the Dunian Archon.
Okay. I'm going to. I thought it was like a baseline minus.
Yeah.
Minus 2 armor. Yeah, all the Archons have this rule that they are not living, they are not undead, they are not anything.
Yeah, Max to the
They
rescue.
cannot be knocked down. Finally, someone is playing on my side.
Yeah. So, all right, let's try to do the throwing. So, suppressor goes here, enough to throw the sun throw. And I'm going to try to throw the sun throw. I'm going to boost to hit. and that is 6.
6.
6 plus 10. I hit, and I
Hit.
throw him directly away.
No. First, we have to do the strength check.
Oh, yeah, the strength check. So
How many open fists do you have?
I have 2.
2 open fists. Okay, so you have your strength plus 2d6.
Yes. And I am suppressor. I am strength 11 against the
Okay.
swamp trolls strength 9.
Yeah.
So I have 11 plus 9,
9
that's a
and
20.
18. Yes, and it can get a 20 with just one dice, so you automatically succeed.
Okay, so we get him here, right? When he collides and then moves.
Oh, wait, so
So
it's
he
base to base.
comes here,
There.
right?
Yeah.
And then he comes right here.
Yeah,
For the pieces
therefore,
sequence.
rule of.
And the damage is both my strength, is that correct?
Yes, but your strength. And you get an additional die on the swamp troll because he hit something else with the same base.
Okay, so it's base is collateral damage on both, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so plus
You get boosted against the swamp troll, but only 2d6 because I have impervious.
so I roll 2 dice on the swamp troll.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the swamp troll, 11 plus 8. That's
dice
19.
minus 3, so that's 5 damage.
5 damage to the 1. And
To the one.
on the Archon, is it 2 dice as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 18 total. 18 total is 1 damage to the Archon.
And the swamp troll is knocked down.
Okay, just as because okay. So now I'm gonna spray fire at both of them. So
All right.
spraying fire at at what?
Let me. What's that rule?
It's the suppressor. He has dual attack, so he can do melee attacks and sprays at the same turn. So I can do power attacks and do my sprays. All right.
Yeah. And you have 2 sprays. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna unpause the clock. So, and they are both within 5, so is Rat 5. Rat 7 on the Swamp Troll. It hits because he's knocked down. So 7 on the Archon, I need a 6. I hit the Archon as well. I will boost damage in the Archon. And that is 14, so it's dice minus 3. And 9 minus 3, that's 6 damage in the Archon. Archon gone. I'm going to also boost in the Swamp Troll.
Check on Archon.
Yeah, tough check on the Archon.
I'm sorry. Alive.
It stays there. Okay.
Mhm.
So, all right. Boosted damage in the Swamp Troll. That's just 2 dice, 14 plus 4, so 4 damage to the 6.
Yep.
Second spray, Swamp Troll, 7 hits. On the Archon, 8 hits. So 14 on the Archon. It's 9. That's another tough check.
Another pass.
Okay, and in the Swamp Troll, straight dice, 1 damage to the 5.
Okay.
All right.
Then you can alive, and no one's going to score that sound this turn.
Okay, the Vindicator is going to aim and shoot at the Swamp Troll.
Okay.
And I will just shoot magical because I don't want to double blast. And that's a hit. And that's AoE 4, so it takes both of them. So, and there's a power 15, so it's dice plus 1 on the Swamp Troll.
On the Swamp Troll.
It's boosted, so that's 9, so 10 damage in the Swamp Troll.
Yep.
And blast 8.
So what column?
Oh, to the 1.
What?
To the 1. And blast 8 in the Archon. 8 plus 15, so that's another tough check in the Archon.
Oh.
And
it fails.
Finally, we have not an Archon there. Okay. Does my Stinger seize the Swamp Troll? It doesn't. Oh boy. So sad. All right. So what can we do? We really want to get rid of that Swamp Troll. We really want to get rid of that Swamp Troll.
You can score 1 point.
Yeah, my mechanic is a good runner boy. So he can run here to be annoying. Like he is contesting the flag.
Fair enough.
And what else do we need? Bennet can come and try to kill that Swamp Troll. She could. What's add widget, spray template, but I'm catching the suppressor. I don't really want to get there, and I can't go into melee with that boy. So Bennet will wait a bit. It's just 2 boxes.
It's like super dead.
Just 2 boxes. Okay, so the Rocketman. I'll go with the Rocketman first. Rocketman are going to take the defensive action for the... Do I take a defensive action? They're going to take a defensive action to Immune Blast. Yes. So, this guy can come. Seven here. This guy can come. Come here. Do some screening. I need to protect these guys can do something like this. All right, and this will need to be, how much is my captain? Oh, my captain is 5, is 9, so here is all right. Here is
flying in circles.
Yeah. We'll actually get some job done this way. These guys are just going to jam.
So you have used defensive action, so you get 2 defense.
Plus 2 to defense, yes, and immune to blast. Okay, so let's go number 9 on the swamp troll. I am rat 6 and 6, 12, that's a hit, and on a direct hit, oh no, that's not this model. So they're power 12. So is
dice -2.
Dice -2, and that's death roll.
Yeah. With damage, the swamp troll is dead.
All right, that makes.
He had 2 furies. I mean, 1 fury is going to come back to.
Okay,
Azazelo.
that makes things easier. Let's see if number 4 can damage the. Oh, you have the spell on the, so I can't really.
Yeah, you have -5 range against the
champions. All right. So what we're gonna do is number 6 is going to grenade. Azazelo is defense.
Yeah.
Azazelo is defense 16, and the Valkyries are defense 13.
20.
The Valkyries?
Do you ignore cover?
They are the Valkyries. They are base 13 and then go 17.
Yes.
Is there anything more?
Nope. Let me check. Yes, one on the feet doesn't impede anything. And the henchmen, yes, the henchmen. They got +2 defense. Henchmen roll. So they are defense 19.
Okay, so I think I'll go to Leadfoot. He's just defense 12, right?
Yep.
Just defense 12. Okay, number 3, grenades on Leadfoot. So I need 6. That's a miss. That's a.
I mean, you can't hit yourself or the other rocketman. And what's the power on the blast?
12, so 6. Yeah, not enough.
Armor 21. You're not going to do anything. So.
To do this.
No, he doesn't have to.
That's the sin of doing AoEs. You can cloak yourself.
Yeah, I know. So, okay, let me resume. So, number 1 shoots. That's a hit. So, 12 plus 9. So, there's 1 damage.
No, that's no damage. I'm armor 18 plus 3 of the feet plus 2 of atom razor. So I'm more 23. No, it's 23.
Of doing that. Okay, so in this case, I think the only thing left is to go with the stinger.
Yep. I'm going to resume your clock.
Yeah, okay. The stinger comes all the way. That's not.
Is she dual? Is he
it's
immune to
Barry.
strikes?
That's Barry.
Okay.
So the stinger just goes hug the flag.
Yeah, and you're going to score it.
Yeah. And then.
I don't have anything within 4.
Yeah, Bennet. Bennet also needs to go defensively. So she comes here. I will do a spray, like both barrels spray on the trolls. So she is. She's rat 7. They are defense.
They are 12 base. The one number 2 is in melee, so he's defense 16.
Does target immediately counts for sprays?
I think it does.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. Okay. So defense.
So I need 5s to hit on the first one.
Yep.
That's a hit. On the second one,
Hit.
that's a hit.
Hit.
I think I can boost both of them. Yeah, I'll boost both of them. So it's power 16. They are armor.
-3.
Okay, dice -3.
19 because of it.
Dice -3 on the first one. That's 4 damage. Dice -3 on the second one. That's 5 damage on the second one.
Okay, I'm going to sanguine bind the second one.
Yep. Then I have a reposition 5.
And they are on fire.
Yeah, they're both on fire.
Okay. Then I'm going to sanguine bind a little different. So I'm going to leave them into boxes.
Yeah, I get reposition 5. Reposition 5. Where do I want to go with my reposition 5?
Closer to Azazelo, please.
Hmm?
Closer to Azazelo, please.
Yeah. Azazelo needs to be far away. Okay, before 8 here. I actually have to do this before reposition. I will feed.
All right.
Deployment lines. I'll bring some models. I'll bring her aura to 3. Just to put some models there that you can so you can have some fun trying to kill them. Is this all of them? Oh, there's the... All right. Don't deployment. Let me do my reposition 5. 5. Okay. So my solo goes like this and goes like this to the back arc of this guy. I will grenade him. So
Okay.
Rat 7.
What's the range of the?
It's 0.
What's
so,
the range?
So they're base to base.
If it's no, if it's range 0, you automatically miss. It doesn't matter that you are base to base.
Ah, okay. So I didn't know about that.
You can attack with range 0 weapons.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like I needed to be base to base.
No.
I wrote
You
it
can't.
on Discord chat. You don't check it.
Okay. So I'll just spread my models. They're going to do
That
defensive.
Max sounds like the stereotypical Russian on the voice chat.
Gonna do defensive action as well with my Rocketmen, so they are happy. So, and your armor, 19, right?
19. Yeah.
Defense, 12. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at
14.
Defense 14.
Okay. I mean.
You're in melee.
Defense,
I see.
Yeah. Defense 16.
Okay, Rocketmen shoot. They hit on 10s. Miss.
Yep.
Second one. Miss. Third one. Miss. This one. Miss. This one. Miss. And last one. Miss. Okay. I'm done. Let's not do much there. Center the map. So we get a nice picture. So I'm scoring 2 points. You're scoring 0, right?
Yep. So this turn I need to really start scoring. I think I can kill all the Rocketmen in the circle zone. I can score the flag because Lethbridge has bulldoze, so I can push the Rocketman away. I'm going to be more than 4 away. And then I'm going to try. I mean, I'm super down in attrition because I lost like the Dunian Archon and the Swamp Troll, and you have the feat, and I don't think I can win this game actually. All I need to do is to like super contest and be super annoying and try to win you on clock at this point. Or trying to pull an assassination next, not this turn, next one. Otherwise, like I have an option, and I have to protect my Warhawk because if I can charge your suppressor, so I need to protect him. But at the same time, I need to contest the flank and the square zone, otherwise I'm going to lose. So first things first, let's check fire with the troll number 2. And it stays, it's about 12 against 16, so that's
Clock's
minus
up.
4. Yeah, sorry.
So that was a
No damage.
7.
No, 4.
Oh, you rolled the damage. Okay, I thought you were expecting me to roll the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. And then on number 2, it doesn't go away, and that is minus 6. That's 3 damage. So I'm going to Sanguine Bonnet.
-6.
Yes, I know minus 4.
Minus
That's 5
4.
damage. So yeah, I'm going to.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You
Going to
can't
die.
Sanguine Bond fire
Yep.
anyways.
Okay.
That's sad, but it is
Okay,
what
so
it is.
I'm even more down in attrition. So I'm going to pull the Fury from null everything. So on the patrol, Warhawk. I'm going to drop Phantasm. I'm going to activate Azazelo. He's going to move here. Going to cast Distraction on the Rocketman.
Okay.
And I'm going to boost it.
All right.
So I'm magically 6. I need a 10, right?
They are what?
Against the Rocketman. What's their base defense?
16 now.
So I need a 10.
Okay.
And
And
hit.
that's a hit.
So
Okay.
they get -2 defense. And -2 mat, which is not going to be relevant. And then I'm going to shoot number 6.
And they cannot do
Ranged
shooting,
attacks.
Combined.
which is bad.
Yeah. So I'm rat 7 against defense 14. I need a 7. I hit, and it's about 12, so in auto kills.
Which one was that?
So number 6 is dead.
Okay.
And that's it for Azazelo. And I'm going to commit him. Then I'm going to move left foot and threats. I think I want to move here first. So I'm going to bulldoze number 1 2 inches away.
All right.
Then I'm going to move like this and bulldoze you away.
All right.
Then I'm going to end my movement here. I'm going to shoot the mechanic.
Okay.
What's his defense?
Defense 12.
So I need a 5 to hit.
And you
miss.
miss.
Cacho. Well, and then I'm going to report 3 back to the flag. So I need to kill that guy somehow. So I'm going to move here. So the bulldoze part was fine, but the other part was. No, Storm Ratio doesn't give me +2 rat. No. So we're going to activate the Valkyries. They are range. And they move 5 inches. So I'm going to move this Valkyrie here. This Valkyrie here. And this Valkyrie here. And the leader is going to attack number 2.
Okay, defense 14.
At 6 plus. And no, mat 6, so I need an 8, and I can reroll from the henchman. Well, it hits and it kills automatically.
Okay.
Then number 2 is going to shoot. Sorry, number 1 is going to shoot the mechanic. It's a 6. Hits.
Okay, armor 14.
About 12, I believe. Yes, it's about 12. So that's -2. And that's kills.
Kills the mechanic.
Okay. And then sorry, this here. Number 2 is going to shoot rocketman number 1. It hits.
I think it's a
Kills.
miss. Let's pause the clock.
No, I am rot 6 against defense 14.
But he's on the rebel, so he gets +4.
Oh, yeah. No, on Rubble he gets +4. I'm going to reroll. Yeah, misses and nothing happened.
So that was number 1?
Yes.
Okay, so I have dodge, so I reposition, so I move to.
¿Qué mierda le disparé? Can I go back on the shot because I didn't know you have dodge?
Okay.
Thank you. This champion going to move there. And this champion is going to move here.
If you're worried about free strikes, they cannot
No,
take
no,
free strikes now.
I know, but I need to be engaged in number 5 in case number 1 misses. First. So number 1 is going to attack the leader of the rocketman. I need a 7 to hit. Hits and kills.
Okay.
And then against number 5, misses.
And
So-
I'll dodge.
Yeah. And then this, you get a free strike. No,
No.
when you dodge, you don't get free strike, right?
Exactly.
So I lose the game basically. Then number 2 is going to attack number 4, hits, dies, and the other number 4 hits and dies. So the 2 number 4s are dead.
Okay.
Then the Warhog is going to charge here. And the Stinger.
Okay.
What's your defense?
16.
So I miss first attack.
I think, let me check, pause the clock, let me see if I can
No.
dodge with the stinger. I need to go to the,
No, sorry, I can't do that with the Warhog. Never mind, I'm just going to move here. Just touching the sun. I'm
okay.
and yeah, just touching the sun. And then the pirate troll going to force him for 2 and going to run.
Mind the building.
Yeah. mind the gap. And run here. No. And I think this turn, no matter what, I lose because I just score 1. And you don't score anything.
Yeah.
But this turn, you have to kill the Roadhog and you win, I think. You have to kill the Roadhog and the champion.
If I
and
kill,
you scored and you scored 3 points.
I scored 2 points, so I'm still like 1 point behind. So
yeah,
basically,
but I'm just going to send back the clock to you, and you can tell what you can do.
Because like all right, I cannot kill the this guy is too far away. This guy is reasonably far away. If I want to score those 2 places, I need to kill the Warhog. If I want to score there. If I want to score the other, I cannot score the other flag because I don't have solos on the other side. So I would have to kill.
Unless, well, anyway, you have to kill 1 Valkyrie.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have to get rid of the Valkyrie as well.
Bennet doesn't run 20 inches, I suppose.
Exactly, she doesn't. She can at most go 8 and spray, and that's out of range. And what else? But also there is the pirate roll. And my unit of rocketmen, they cannot shoot this turn because of the distraction.
Yeah. They can attack, actually. Do they have any melee attacks?
No, they don't have melee attacks. So that was I was afraid the whole time, like you landing distraction on them, and then I have no rocketmen, no unit of rocketmen.
But you have the other unit, the green unit.
Yeah, I have the orange unit actually to do some work.
The orange unit, yeah, they can do some work. Remember, the pirate roll is immune to fire, so I don't. Just in case you want to shoot him with Bennet.
Yeah, probably that wouldn't do. I guess I would probably use the suppressor to try to get rid of the troll champions. Then
yeah, they're mostly that.
Yeah, then use my unit of rocketmen, the second unit, to try to get rid of the Warhog.
Sorry, before we continue, I killed the unit leader on the green rocketman.
Oh, the captain is down there. You killed the unit lead? Oh yeah, I have to promote someone, right?
You have to promote. Yeah, but if the officer is the captain, that's is he command 10?
He is command he's command 9. I dodged that one, I think.
Okay, so number 9 is outside of command.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to matter. But...
Yeah, they don't attack this turn, so. So yeah, they can clear the way, can go like annoy you that way. I can try to get rid of those 2 guys. To get rid of those 2 guys, I will need to do some charging, and I can do that also with Bennet. Bennet can come all 8 here. 8 here, put some pressure. Walk away. Lovely.
Clock.
Yeah, I can hear you, Max. I can hear you. And yeah, let's try to score these 2 zones. Okay. The rectangles, I mean the rectangles and the flag.
Yeah. I mean, you could kill everything you need to score, you automatically win on attrition.
Come again?
That if you can score both sounds, you have won because you win in attrition automatically.
I'm not sure of that. Okay, let's unpause the clock. Okay, play.
Yeah, at this point, my only hope is to win on clock.
Okay, Bennet upkeeps nothing. I'll go up here. This might go up here. She needs 2/2. She needs 2 and 2. And is she fine like that? I think she is. Yeah, she's going down 2 to allocate to the suppressor. The suppressor wants to get rid of those guys. All right, so without further ado, my grunts just go like this. Dragon's Breath, rocket aims and shoot at the Warhog. That's a 7 plus 8, that's 15. That hits the Warhog.
Mrs. I am on the trench.
Oh yeah, you're on the trench. Okay, so that's...
You have to deviate.
Yeah, deviation template. And that's... Oh! That's...
It hits the
yeah.
the rocket man.
That's a power 7. 7.
So we
Yeah,
have 5
that's
dice.
Yeah,
That's Dragon Breath rocket here.
All right.
If you can't shoot, you're no use to me. Boomba.
Yeah. The other two will just try to shoot the troll champion. They are 5 from him, so they can shoot him. The one 10, power 10, that's 16. I think nothing. The other one, 13. I guess it hits, but probably no damage. Yeah. All right. Then suppressor goes. Suppressor goes to down. And maybe I'm moving too much. Yeah, I have to move like... Oh, I will charge him. I will charge him. Okay, I'll charge him like this. I can move through my Rocketman because of fly high. So round 1. And mod 6, I'll boost to hit. I'll boost to hit. 6 out of 13. What's his defense? I think I lost contact. Testing. Testing.
He's back.
Testing. Yay, I'm back. Okay.
Yeah. This is the day that we all lose internet for a bit.
Yeah.
Because technical difficulties are part of the Iron Codex brand.
Did you get my charge?
Now I can see your charge, yeah. And you hit because you roll a 13, I am defense 12.
Okay, so I'll unpause the clock. Okay, power 14, that's 19 total.
So I'm going to roll tough. And that.
Okay, so I'll spray fire twice in the other one.
Okay.
5 plus 9 hits, 14 plus 9, that's a tough check on fire.
Yep. And I tough, but I'm on fire.
Okay, so second attack, that's a 9. Is he knocked down?
He's knocked down too.
Okay, so that hits, and that's, I think, it's a kill.
Yep. Champion's down.
Okay, Bennet puts downrange in the Rocketman.
Into the feed unit, I suppose.
Into the small unit, yes. Puts downrange on them, and she puts she casts raid as well. So she goes up here, 8. She adds. Oh, before that, well, before Bennet, I will just move my
ASEAN unit. Yeah.
Yeah, my lovely.
No, wait.
Wait.
Remember, number 9 has to move directly towards either towards the leader or directly to run
back to formation.
Yeah, into formation.
Yeah, if he's running back into formation, I think it's fine, right?
Let's pause the clock. I remember that one option is to move directly, and the other is to run directly towards or something like that.
If I remember.
So pause the clock.
Yep.
Yeah. So tell us, Max, what should we do here?
Wait, where's your leader?
The leader is
That's
down.
the
Is
guy-
down here.
Okay, so guy number 9 can either run directly toward him or move, so like full speed toward him, so it ends up closer. And you can either move him before the movement or leader or after the movement or leader, and determine your position from that on. And funny thing, you don't even have to end up in the command. It's just you can move even like 0.1 inch if you want. No, but that's too far.
If you're running, you have to run directly towards.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or I can,
So
but can I? The question is, can I just move here because here I'll be back in formation?
Yes.
If there are speed 7, right?
Yes.
Yes. So as long as you end, as long as you end closer than you started, then it's fine.
Closer as you started.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
So that would be it. This guy can dodge the attacks. This one comes like here.
This time we have to hit destruction again.
Yeah.
So I need another 10,
just,
right?
Yeah, it comes here. It does need to go there. Is everybody there? Yeah, I think everybody's there. Okay, so now Bennet time. Not Bennet time.
Your unit?
My unit. Yeah, my Vindicator will aim and shoot Leadfoot.
Okay.
So he's 7. 7 plus 8, 15.
8 hits.
Hits, boosted, and since he's a construct, let's go for the first effect. So it's power 15 plus 4 plus 17.
So power 17 against armor 20.
No, it was power 15.
So dice minus 5. That was a 17 damage.
Yes, 17 damage. So killed.
Yeah, he tough, right? Tough.
Is he tough? Let me check.
No, he's not tough. No. So he's just tough.
Our tank stuff.
Nope.
No, thanks.
No. He's not tough.
Okay. So one less problem that way. Okay. Let me. I sprayed only once with the suppressor.
Pause the clock.
Yeah, I paused the clock because we're counting the damage. Can I do the Can I do the second spray with the suppressor because I forgot about that?
The what? The second AOE?
The suppressor has 2 sprays. Yes, I did one and killed both trolls, and then thought I was done. But can I do the second one?
You use the second one to kill the other troll because he toughed.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, because I was looking at the focus there, sitting there, and I was like, what did I do?
No.
Wrong. Okay, unpause the clock. Bennet goes 8. She shoots both barrels on the Warhog.
Yep.
And she's rat 7, I think. 7 plus 8, that's 15. 15.
It hits.
and that's power 16. 16 plus 4, there's a 20, and he's on fire.
Yeah, so about 20 against armor 18, so that's +2. No, I mean 2 damage to the 4.
Let me pause. Huh? Come again?
2 damage to what column?
It was a power 16, and he is so dice man. So 2 damage.
18.
2 damage to the 5.
Okay.
2 damage to the 5, and he's on fire.
Okay, I'm on fire.
Bennet just repositions 5. And now for the final blow, we are going to charge. Rocketman's charge. Rocketman's charge, charge.
Remember, I am the trench, so I am +4 defense against your gunfighter attacks.
They are sky dropped. The grenades.
So they ignore cover and concealment.
Ignore cover.
Okay.
So that goes like this, and let's put to practice the Rocketman gangbang.
So
they are all Rat 6.
Okay. So you need 6 to hit.
You are defense. I need 6 to hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. First one. That's a hit. It's power 14.
So dice -4.
Dice -4. That's
2 damage.
-4. That's 5. 5 damage to the 5.
You have a episodio, right?
Yes.
That's why you are rolling 3 dice. Okay.
Yes.
So that's 5 damage to the 5.
5 damage to the 5. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Second one hits and 8 damage to the 6. Number 1 hits and 4 damage to the 4. And then number 2 misses. So it deviates not much. So it's a power 8. Power 8. 20 total to the 1. 20 total, so 2 damage to the 1. And the last one, it hits and 8 damage to the 4.
So I'm left in 1 box.
All right. My ace will come here. Ace will come here. She can charge this way. Okay. I'll charge this way.
Is he? Does he have parry?
No.
You're going to eat a free strike from the pirate roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Defense.
I have
Defense 16.
+2 to hit. I miss.
Okay. So there I will grenade him, and that's a hit. And since I direct damage is
a lot of damage, he's going to die.
Yeah.
No.
3.
Unless he's PO 6.
No, it's PO a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so he's dead.
That's an AoE 3.
Yeah, they are all AoE 3s.
You don't hit yourself?
No, because the grenades, they are sky dropped. They are sky dropped, and then the models, it does not damage models with flight, basically.
Okay. And that's your turn, basically?
That's my turn. Clock back to you.
So you scored 2.
I scored 2. You scored nothing.
And I don't score anything. So I have to not lose this turn.
Did I score? Oh,
and then
you scored. Yeah.
So I have to try to score the round zone and the flag. The flag is easy. I can just score with Azazelo. The round zone is going to be more difficult.
Oh, yeah. Wait, there's one thing more. I can just like reposition
Sure thing.
this guy because he has Repo 5.
Okay, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I only have like 4 models left.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to even pretend to know what I'm doing. So yeah, I can come here with this lady. And I have no way to actually reach the captain. Right? No, I can't. Let me check. Because I only move 5. They're like super slow. Okay, I can get here, but the second shot is only range 1, I believe. Or range half, because they have point blank. Yeah. Half. So can maybe so I don't block. No, but I can kill everything on the round zone. I will have to come here with the fire troll. But I have like half and I can't even hit them. So no, I can't. I mean, the only one that can do work there is Azazelo because he can like one rush here and then charge here and maybe flashing blade and kill both. But then I'm not capturing the flag, which says I have to score 1 point this turn. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to take all the fury from the patrol. And I'm going to get another fury from the dead beast. Azazelo is just going to charge this rocketman. I'm going to cast some ration on myself because I'm at 8 and some ration gives me +2 mat. No, I'm just going to boost to hit. So I'm at 8 against defense 16, right? So I need a 8 and a hit and I super dead. Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to cast a boosted distraction on the magenta unit and the iron unit, and that's in again. I miss. And then the Valkyries are going to number 3 here. I don't get Pathfinder now. So I can charge like here. And here I can charge base to base. So you can only go like backwards with your dash movement. I miss. But they have gang, so I have +2 to hit. So yeah. Going to be at 8. I need an 8 to hit. I'm going to hit first with number 2. I miss. I'm going to roll because of henchman roll.
and I hit, and that guy is super dead. And then I did something really, really bad. I left the zone. So my idea was to then run here and contest both things. But I can't do that now because if I do that, you're going to score the circle zone. So I should have left one of the Valkyries back. Like here. Can I do that? Okay, this Valkyrie is here. And then I'm going to get a free strike from the... Wait, can I? No, I can't even run there because I'm not in control in command zone from so I have to move like here. Like a normal movement. Yeah. Hit me with your free strikes. I'm not going to pass the clock to you. I'm 12-15, yes. I'm into fire if you want to do something with. Okay. It's yes. Free strike boost. Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to try to shoot the stinger. And it misses. So nothing happened. But I'm going to score 1. And you're not going to score. So I'm going to pause and pass back to you. You have to kill 1 Valkyrie and contest. No. Mm-hmm. On the point round. And because this is round 5, right? Yes, that's round 5. So actually, you don't have to do anything because you win automatically at the end of the run. Because you are 2 points ahead. Again, you don't have to do anything. You just have to see I activated for fight, I activated for fight, and that's it. Yep. So, yep. Bennet is going to be bad, and Bennet is going to be bad, and now really, like, she had, like...
Oh no, I was muted for quite a while already.
Yeah, like, I was going to say that you ignore me on my free turn, you didn't commit, and then you have, like, you went up in attrition. I mean, let's don't even take into account the free unit. You're still up in attrition.
Yeah, I was very scared about the. I was very scared about the distraction.
Azazelo, yeah.
Because the distraction
Yeah,
just turns down the whole unit. That's why I started with occultation at them and try to But then I put them to 4 anyway.
Yeah, but I need 10s to hit, and I don't have any way to boost it.
Yeah.
I mean, to boost it, I mean, I can boost it just once, and I need a 10. So that's 50-50. Or 55%, something like that. Not guaranteed.
But that's a whole lot of models right there.
Yep. I understand why, but what I don't understand if people are so worried about Bennet, what they are not confused, worried about Gorshade that just puts a unit of paints into the table. Should be something similar to this. Regardless if the rocket men are better or worse than the veins, it's just another unit of paints, and they can activate, right?
They can
In the turn they appear.
Mine can.
I mean the Gorshades.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the same fit. That's a mini unit of pain warriors. 1 leader and 5 grunts. Okay, they don't get the free solo on top of that. But still, I can understand why people are worried about Bennet. And also, you were never in trouble from Azazelo from the assassination, because you are so super mobile, and worst comes to worst, you just Yep, I can.
Yes.
Now I can. I thought, okay. So yeah, I mean, again, I like Azazelo. I think he's great. I want to ban is
I lost the audio here. And I think, yeah, we lost the audio to the recording.
so we put the day here and then publish something.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting some audio to the recording. I think, yeah, we'll post the video and we'll see if people are going to discuss about it and see what this will bring to the table on the discussion about Bennet and Azazelo. I feel that Azazelo didn't had the opportunity to perform that much in this game. He was always like too much back. And comments on the scenario, I think that the flag and the rectangle together are quite powerful. You have to really commit to that.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're too further back on scenario.
Yeah. I think I should have committed into that sound.
Alright, so I'll just hit the music, and thanks for watching, and we will be back with VTC streaming. Bye bye.